Hello, so in this video I'm just going to document my little thinking in terms of marketing for body contouring and probably the best maths breakdown I can get. So this is for myself, for my own agency, so I can take a look back and also see what I was thinking from 1 years from this time, and maybe I can help to someone else as well. So let me just break you down this funnel basically. So I'll compare two stuff, the traditional methods and the stuff in my mind. So this is the simplest funnel of running like a advertising for body contouring. This is like a dream funnel, simplest one. You're spending money to get leads, turning into appointments, they become consultations, and you get a package sale, right? So the thing is, most likely you get leads from, I assume, 50 to 60 for an $3,000 package. So you get these people, and let's say your booking rate is 10% as average. So you getting these people, show rate, let's call it 100% for time-saving properties, and from consultation to package. So this is essentially your close rates. Actually, I don't know. It depends. I will call it 10%, and the math kind of becomes you spending kind of, let's call it $500 to get an appointment, and you need 10 of them to do a package sale. So essentially what's happening is you can end up spending money, burning your advertising dollars. And this is and obviously this is unprofitable, as you can imagine. And this is many medspas expectations, which I'm not blaming you. I mean, I wish this could work, but we're not at 2016. Stuff changed, marketing getting expensive, and market burned out. So my other idea in my mind is doing a medium ticket offer. So this is also a common method, which you kind of running a mini treatment from 179 with a hope that these people will convert into packages. But here's the thing, this is kind of what I think where the most marketers fuck up, and where I want to focus with my own messaging. So the general idea is running ads like that, which I'm not calling anyone specifically. I'm just giving this because, because I just saw that on the ads library multiple times. You kind of running out people, people that cannot afford. This is a cheap stuff you have to get. This is a facial. It helps with that. It's cool. Book your session. They go into your landing page and a scheduling page, so they can schedule themselves in. So this is kind of how it works. Which I won't talk anything about this landing page, but just showing you how this works. So claim your first new skin facial for $147. But the thing, so here's the breakdown. As you guys can imagine, most of the people who are buying packages, not buying for facials, they're actually buying for body contouring, for losing freaking fat. So as you can imagine, what's happening is you may be getting sales from mini treatments, but they're not exactly the type of people you're getting where you're marketing this type of treatment from $3,000. So you're kind of getting this you kind of getting wrong people to buy the stuff, so your conversion rate lacks, and you end up not making any sales or as sales as you want. So when it's done right, what you have to do is, so this is what I do. I'm talking with the medspa owners, obviously, and do with your own research to figure out who is this little person who has a medal because he spends money. So we're kind of defining who is this person, and we're creating an ad specifically to get this person into this package. Like we kind of copying the same person, and we creating this mini treatment in a way just for this person, only for this person. So we don't call Neve Skin, we call, for example, 1 day transformation. Use as Neve Skin if you like that. Like 1 day transformation. So what you have to do is you kind of analyze the stuff, analyze your current customers buying the packages, and write just for them. Just for them. This is important. Don't fuck up here. Really, just write for them. You can lose people that not willing to buy the packages, because here's why. So this is a theory, right? Like you're running ads, but let's break down the math right now to see why this is a better idea than try to optimize this number of sales. Because essentially, when you run an ad for a low ticket offer, as I run, you get leads somewhere from $20 to $30. And let's say your booking rate is still 10%. And so here's the deal. You get people, and this is like a 100% conversion rate, because people knowing that they booking these sessions because they'll come to this treatment that is $179. So you need 10 leads to get a $179 sale. So you kind of essentially losing, if this is a $300 sale, you're losing 121. So you lose 121, and this is cost of acquisition. But here's a twitch. So when you get this person in for the mini treatment, you shouldn't just let them do the treatment and leave, because otherwise you end up losing $121. What you have to do instead is you have to turn this mini treatment into a consultation, where as you're doing for the package sale. So you kinda, what's happening is, so you're getting consultations, I'm calling them sales calls because essentially you try to sell stuff. You're turning this consultation that costs you freaking $500 into an appointment that is cost you $121. Plus, because you have the chance to actually build more connection, deliver the results, and actually do something valuable for the client, declaring that you're helping them with actually giving them price discounts, stuff like that, you can boost this conversion rate into 20%. So guess what happens? Like as the end of this math. With this math, you're losing 2K per customer, hypothetically. Now, so you need 5 of them, right? So from basic math, let's call it this is $700 to get a sale, right? You're losing $750 to get a $3,000 sale. And well, here's a fact, ladies. Whatever happens, like you're still going to pay this price. I mean, sadly, if I can't come here and sell for you and do the treatment, which actually I'd love to, you're going to pay this price no matter what you do. But guess what then happens? You're kind of building this relationship, and obviously now making money out of your consultations, which is $225 bank. This is profit, gross profit. And this is how you make money out of cool sculpting. This is kind of what I planned in my mind. So here's the trick. Obviously, if you can book more people into appointments, more than 10%, that's freaking brilliant. I mean, I'm taking the base here. This is kind of like the KPI for me, 10%. I mean, we shouldn't go lower than 10%. And cost per lead can be decreased as well. Somewhere around $10-20, which obviously just becomes amazing. But the point I'm trying to emphasize is when you get these people in, please focus on this part. Please focus on combining these two and actually, like, you don't have to sell like a fucking car salesperson. You don't have to close them like they're doing like hard close stuff. But you can just explain them, oh, you're having a good skin, now we're doing this, you can see the results. And how this treatment works is actually using this 3-step process where it helps your skin by doing so after a long time that you have this incredible change. So you're kind of just planting the seed and actually showing them this shit works, so it becomes much more easy for you to do the package sale. Which, even if you can't do the package sale, you can still transact into something else where you still make more money. And that's kind of where this game turns into also the client as well. Because, like, it sucks. I mean, I have ways to help boost this conversion rates. I mean, follow these people up for you when they leave the practice, which essentially retargeting ads. That's kind of what I'll do. But for now, this is the ticket, like the funnel I have in my mind. And there's one more way. I mean, so this is like probably a better way of running ads, which is don't do this. Offer on low ticket offer. So think about your customer. Think what they're trying to achieve. What is your problem? Think how you can solve this problem cheapest. Like for you, like how you can most cheaply solve this problem for them. Like you don't have to sell them 100%, but you have to sell them fast, noticeably, cheap. Cheap stuff. And once you nail that down, for example, Botox is an amazing tool for this, but it's kind of doesn't work specifically for cool sculpting. But you can basically think a treatment like Botox helps your patients, your dream patient, to achieve their dream outcome or alleviate their pain on what they're coming. And you can just market them from $60, for example. And guess what happens? Cost per lead reduces to $10. This is what I get. And you get booking more people. It's, in my experience, it increases to 20%. So now we're getting consultations with customers, which is costing you $100 to get a $60 sale. So you're still now losing $40. However, you'll get lots of them with an opportunity to upsell into something else, and all of them will be candidates for buying the treatment package sale. So I think this comes with a bit of understanding and testing, and also it kind of depends on your numbers as well, especially for my clients. But in theory, that should be like a low ticket offer should be the most profitable one, because you ended up. So the thing is, you can, so with this offer, the goal is reducing your resistance, so you can lots of people and build confidence. So when you introduce the price, they'll have the confidence. So you using your business as a tool to consciously continuously push people's confidence level to a place that they're willing to pay premium prices. Medspas aren't able to do that by whatever the fuck means, like whatever the reason is. They're essentially going to diminish and perish by their competitors who can. So yeah, like maybe I'm looking this a little bit more biased, which I'm biased because I'm a marketer. I'm running a marketing agency, but that's a good consideration, especially for us as well, to actually go back to drawing board on helping our clients, our med spas, on how we could actually help them get more sales for medium or more expensive treatment plans, because this is essentially what we are trying to do. Which, yes, I mean, I can talk more right now. I won't talk now, but this is the stuff in my mind. I hope it helps. And for all of you, what I'll do is I'm actually going to document this on why people turn into leads. So with conversion mechanisms, what we'll do right now is first we will conduct the market research. I will make a video on how you can do your own market research. You can basically do it with me, and once you're doing that, you can feel these stuff. So this is conversion mechanisms. Imagine this. So we running an offer for our dream customer, and now we'll think, cool, so who are we going after? Like who we are going after. And we kind of have to think that why this person want to become a lead. I mean, what offer we can give with our messaging that they become a lead. Hint, that's the voucher. Enter your information to claim a discount voucher. That's like the lowest fruit to pick, which I'll pick in this scenario. And then what I'll do is why people book their appointments. So what we do is we kind of I won't go dive into psychology, you can figure out, but you should give them a reason that why these people have to book, and why guys have to show, then why they actually get the treatment plan, and why they have to take consultation. So you're kind of giving people mini offers at each of the step, so they can take the conversion. And once there's a problem on the conversion rate, you kind of most of the time creating another step to give a low committed offer, so you can build more confidence, or you kind of making the offer less demanding, so they need less confidence, more flow. So you kind of have to figure out the funnel based on your marketing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I won't go deep too much right now, but this is all of my thoughts. I hope this helps for me and everyone who watches it. I'll just post it to my YouTube. I mean, I don't have any intention doing so, but yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, bye.